Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Philadelphia.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hernandez.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Lifted the other way to left center. Herrera on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first down. Gene Segura standing in. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's a .333 hitter. Swing and a miss. That time it's over. One out, nobody on. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double. Man at second here with two away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the in now, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Herrera on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses for ball one. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. McCutchen going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now in the box, JT Realmuto. His prior history in this matchup, he's 4 for 11.
Realmuto.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped straight up. In there, a base hit. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. In there, strike one. A runner on first with two away. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Line drive to left. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 4 for 14. He also has one home run. Herrera on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael.
Here's the first pitch to him. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Real Muto's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And there are 2 away now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 2-1. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. Real Muto. So stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. McCutchen is under it. 1 down. So striding forward now, Vince Velasquez. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Pivetta is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hernandez is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Leading off the inning, Nick Pivetta, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning. First offering on its way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Number 2.
So digging in now, Gene Segura, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit back up the middle. Hernandez at second. And there's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper, runner in scoring position with Segura. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there as all of a sudden the inning is now ready for another chance. Gene Segura flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit hard up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Into the box now, Bryce Harper.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bryce.
From the stretch.
Harper.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. McCutchen on the move. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Ready to take his hacks again, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. The 0-1 on its way. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now
he's set, and the pitch. 0-1 the count.
Real Muto.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to bat. Oh, he misses it.
Stepping in, Odubel Herrera.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Herrera, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Stepping in, Bryce Harper as we begin the top of the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and a strike now. Outside, 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
To 1-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter, the catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Maikel Franco. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The third baseman, Maikel Franco.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now batting, Andrew McCutchen. He flew out in his last at-bat. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Pivetta take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura. First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And he chased one there. This is bounced to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of it. Striding into the box, Maikel Franco. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Number 7, Maikel.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Back up the middle. And a base hit. So the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Odubel Herrera.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Here for it is Segura to make the play. One gone. So we're over at first with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Franco leads off first with 1 away. Two balls and a strike. Line drive to left. McCutchen is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. And now Bryce Harper. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
For the Phillies, the right fielder.
Hard hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Hoskins is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto.
Realmuto.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nick Williams will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 5, Nick Williams.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Williams, a native Texan. This is his second year as a major leaguer. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Hard on the ground towards short. Segura fields it cleanly. Now to the plate, Gene Segura, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And he pops it up. Hoskins in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Williams on third. Hernandez stands at second. No outs. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. Fastball too high, ball 4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. A reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly. And there's a fine play for the second out. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game. First offering on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Strike taken up in the zone. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper on the run. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a... Adam Morgan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 46.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Here's a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready once again, Michael Franco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pereira leads off second with nobody out. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Edobre Ramos takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. The 1-1 is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Ranging back is Herrera, and this will kick off the base of the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2 for him to this point. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. In there, no balls and a strike. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. A fly out and a single for him so far. No balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. From the belt, the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Michael Franco. And they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Andrew McCutchen. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. 2 down. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. Andrew Knapp will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Line to the right side, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Pat Neshek will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 93, Pat Neshek.
First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel.
Has to bear. Into the box now, Gene Segura. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. 1 out. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
So Anthony Dominguez takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled away. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A ball and 2 strikes.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Hit hard to the right side. Hernandez from the outfield grass. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in to try it again, Rhys Hoskins. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Got him, and that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that one is gone. Settling in now, Rhys Hoskins. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Ready for another shot now, Maikel Franco. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. At the plate, Odubel Herrera, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
The center fielder.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the 3rd baseman, Maikel Franco. Hector Neris is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's got a 3 for 5 line. 0-1 the count. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Aaron Altair will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. Adam Morgan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's gone 2 for 6.
McCutchen.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Harper. 1 away. Scott Kingery will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies. Number 4, Scott Kingery.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
And he fouls this one off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia. On base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight.